Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark. My name is Matt. I'll be your host this evening for Game 3, LA Oilers series tied at 1s. What more can be said that wasn't said before? We are in Tinseltown, Hollywood, La La Land. You name it, they've got a name for it. We are in LA. Oilers are taking on them Kings for the third time. This is the pivotal rubber match game, as you'd say. Usually the winner of this game goes on to win the series. Let's hope this is a win for the Oilers in a dominant fashion. They have been the more dominant team 5v5. So I am not worried about that. They've been the better team 5-on-5. They've been the better team special team-wise. It just sucks that we've only had 4 power plays and they've had 10. Hey, can't complain about the refs, though. It's not their fault. The Oilers put sticks in places they don't belong. Shoot pucks over glass where they don't belong. Just stay out of the box. You stay out of the box, you're going to win more times than not. Well, just 2 bad goals. Like, not even bad goals on Skinner. Just luck. Just pure luck. But nothing you can do about it. Move on and be better next game, and that's what Skinner was in Game 2. Heck of a lot better. 886 in Game 1. 917 in Game 2. Also, for you fine folks that don't have Oilers Plus, What are you waiting for? What are we waiting for? Get Oilers Plus, guys. It's worth it. Hello, folks. It's a good day to be alive, isn't it? For you guys that don't have Oilers Plus, there was a reporter in LA asking the stupidest of stupid questions. And I swear to my God, I like female reporters. I think there's a time and place for reporters to be female, male, black, white. I don't care if you're qualified, you're qualified. If you've got credentials, you got the credentials. But this lady, my good God, she asked one question to every player. What do you feel about going to full face visors? Full face cages? Wouldn't that be safer for you guys to play in? Considering what happened in Winnipeg, it was a one-off. I don't know who sent you inside the locker room to ask that question, but it was a stupid question and all the players laughed in your face because it was stupid. The reason why you're pushing that narrative for full face shields is so you can get rid of hitting. You get rid of hitting, you can bring more translucent people into the NHL. There's an agenda, and I don't like the agenda. Keep the face shields. And I think it was Kane that said it. We're all trying to get rid of the face shield we have to go to no visor on our helmets. We're all trying to play long enough in our careers we have no visors on our helmets. We're not trying to add more. But that's just my 2 thoughts and my sense on watching the Oilers live. I love watching the pregame skates, man. It shows you what kind of intensity there is. And there was intensity in that pregame skate, the 10 o'clock in the morning skate. Open to scoring. I think the Oilers are going to get shellacked early. If Skinner can hold the fort for the first 5 minutes onslaught, the Oilers are good to go. Just hold the first onslaught. Hey, Richard. Absolutely. Thank you for the 200 subs last stream. That was awesome. I don't like listening to Amber's voice, so I kind of have it muted. David Amber is one of those guys that has annoyed me since he started doing broadcasting in the CFL, moved over to Sportsnet from TSN, and is now part of this broadcast. Draisaitl's in beast mode. I expect Connor McDavid to be in a bit of a beast mode himself tonight. I'm expecting big things from the big 9-7. You better lay down, dog. Lay down. Shoosh. Go sleep. Seriously, enough. Down. I apologize, my stream will be laggy as soon as puck drops because I'm going to refresh NHL.com because it does not refresh itself. Are we serious? It's an 8:20 start? Oh, I could have kept you guys going with that intro. What did you guys think of that intro if you were here for it? A little bit of music, a little bit of stream will start shortly. I'll do that at the end as well. The thank you for watching GIF or short video with some music. Just to say thank you to you guys, because sometimes, depending on what the score is, I might leave very abruptly and mad. Yeah, ESPN Plus is donkulous. Go to cbc.ca if you are able to in Canada or USA. If you are able to, go to cbc.ca, watch the games there. I don't like that what TNT has done and ESPN has done in the States for hockey viewing. So why such a late puck drop, D-Dubs? Or do you not know? Oh, I know, because you want to get full doubleheader experience, so this game won't start until after the freaking Bruin-Florida game is over. Yikes. And then come Hockey Night in Canada, we don't get Hockey Night in Canada on Saturday night. So if you guys were hoping for a doubleheader on Saturday 5 and 8, you're not going to get it. Jets Vegas at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Mountain Time. Followed by the Maple Leafs and Lightning at 5. The late game, Seattle, Colorado. Yep, we get the Colorado Avalanche and Seattle Kraken as the late game in Canada tomorrow night. What a spit in your face if you're a fan of Canadian teams. If you are a fan of Canadian teams hoping to get a doubleheader Hockey Night in Canada 5 and 8, it's not happening anymore, folks. Thank you, Sportsnet, for buying everything. Sorry, thank you, Rogers, for buying everything. I can't even say thanks, Sportsnet. It's Rogers that bought everything.
Tie-breaking game. It is Game 3.
Let's freaking go, folks. It's time. It's Veda time. Nurse brings him out. Echo was like, am I invisible here? What the heck? Excuse me. I can't give credit to a guy that holds on like he's water skiing in the middle of July down the lake and down the Okanagan. I can't give credit to a guy that holds on to McDavid like his life depends on it because he's a life raft. And if you watch every 3 or 4 strides, he grabs onto McDavid's jersey, he hooks him, he impedes him, but he gets away with it because he wears a Kings jersey. But he did it in Montreal too against Maple Leafs when he was with Montreal. He's good at it. He does it very subtly. All the good ones do it. I'm gonna go jerk off. Sorry to hear that, Richard. I mean, hey, might be better than watching this game anyway. Corpo! Paolo! What I find is working right now is onhockey.tv. That's working for me lately for watching my AHL hockey, my WHL hockey. Got to see my Saskatoon Blades. Sorry, BW beat the Red Deer Rebels last night 4-2. Sorry, the other night 4-2.
We thank you for your service and dedication to our country. Performing both the Canadian and United States national anthems this evening, accompanied by Kings organist Peter Rule. Please.
Oh, McDavid's never gonna go trans, my friend. He's all man, believe it or not. He's well, national anthems. Okay, man. That guy looks says it all. Really? I agree, Matt. I agree, man. It's brutes. It's tough to listen to. It's not supposed to take this long. Oh my ears. I can't take it. Is that what we're gonna get for game 4 too? Oh, that's trash. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Hey, look, it's Will Ferrell. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I had to listen to it, so did you. Oh, good God. Welcome to Staples Arena, right across the street from Microsoft Place. Woo. Oh. You're right, Richard. You're a dual citizen. You can do whatever you want, but respect that. Because that story stream will be a little laggy starting. No, the LA fans aren't harsh. They're just not smart. They're mostly celebrities and pot smokers that go to LA games. Oh, Jesus, Richard. Power play Oilers! That sucks for them. Why wouldn't you put Danault against McDavid? Because McDavid's better than Danault. Sit down, Danault. Imagine you get called for that at home, but you get away with all that on the road. Imagine. I agree here. Score here. Just put an end to it. Put a nail in the coffin early. Early and often. Ref, you suck. Yeah, that's right. The ref sucks because Danault tripped them. That's right. It's the ref's fault. It's the ref's fault that he got tripped. Joke. McDavid back to Bouchard. Shot just wide. And no Oiler there on the side door. Oh, we needed an Oiler there bad. McDavid saved by Korpisalo. Still a minute 26 seconds left to go in the power play. 18:46 left to go in the first. Oilers lose that face-off and it's dumped down the ice. Draisaitl. Back pass to McDavid. McDavid goes around the 4-4 of the LA Kings. Draisaitl gives it to Hopkins. Hopkins at the half wall. Passes up to Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid back to Bouchard. All passy. 55 seconds left. Draisaitl shot blocked in front. Korpisalo couldn't see that. Oh, that was a healthy two-hand slash. Oh, damn it, Draisaitl, shoot short side. 40 seconds left to go in the power play. Oilers. Bad power play to start. Oy, that was your early opportunity, guys. Oilers 0 for 1 on the power play. Whew. Unless they score one here. Ekholm, Nurse, shot, saved by Korpisalo. Ekholm holds his own. Gives it back to Nurse. Nurse gives it back to Ekholm. Shot blocked in front. McLeod, you got to be stronger on your stick, bud. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one. You need to be stronger on your stick. Sloppy ice, and expect sloppy ice the whole series. With LA Lakers and LA Clippers here playing back-to-back nights, expect the sloppiest of sloppy ice in LA. Bad pinch there by the defense, off the post. Oh, come on, guys. Be better defensively. Shots are 2-0 Edmonton. 16-10 left in the first period. Oh, Richard, you're a fun guy. Not a fun guy, a fun guy. Darnell Nurse, shot. That might have been wise not to play, actually. Not to hold, actually. Shots are 3-0 for the Oilers. Draisaitl steals the puck, looks for Bouchard. Bouchard! Saved by Korpisalo. Oilers buzzing. It should be the Kings buzzing in your own building. Oh, that's a penalty coming up against Fogle. No, ref says play on. Okay. Interesting. Oilers got to be careful, though. Refs are looking. Bouchard makes the rookie mistake. Off the face of Bouchard, blocks in front by Bukestad. Oh, that sucks, Bouch. Block shot by Bouchard, gets a puck in the mush. They're loud now, but if you score one, this crowd goes silent as the grave. Come on, kid. That's a penalty. Yeah!
This one here, just another good block that goes over top. Here's Bouchard after taking that attempted pass by Byfield up into the face, and he stays on the bench. Byfield with a great 2-on-1, zings it off the bar. And then here's the hit attempt right here by Nurse. And Arvidsson doesn't quite get caught, I don't think, with that as he goes up over top. And that's why Darnell Nurse is saying, take a look at this. I didn't see a hit up above, but I didn't see the lower body. He's limping off the ice.
Number 33, Los Angeles, has 2 minutes shooting the stick. Number 25, Edmonton, we're going to review a major penalty.
Arvidsson got there to win, but obviously Nurse catches lower body. And why Arvidsson was down for quite a while. In terms of forwards, Arvidsson led the Kings in time on ice in game 2. And here it is as he gets out of the way. And they definitely do collide. And from the first angle we saw, I think Arvidsson got his head up and saw. Watch as he gets up, he kicks, he sees him coming, he kind of slips that hit. Boy, I don't know. Question is there contact there, lower body or not? I don't see it. Not replay, it's hard to tell. And Nurse doesn't feel like he really made contact, but this is being reviewed. This is obviously something.
I think it was the Lagomba video and the live stream video.
After review, it's determined that it was a trip, so we have a 2-minute trip on 25.
What the bu-
What's going on with that?
What Labumba video?
There's no way that's a me on me. It's a trip, and that's what it'll be called 2 minutes. And there's the stick being fired away right there. Right before that.
But that shouldn't be a penalty against Nurse if the whistle was already blown. Whistle's blown, Arvidsson, you big baby. Come on, be better. That shouldn't be a penalty against Nurse if the whistle was blown because he touched the puck. Learn how to not throw sticks at people, you freaking baby.
Sending a representative into the sin bin now. Yeah, there it is right there. Arvidsson up to it, Oilers, as he passes that puck, he actually knocks it away first. Kane does, that is. But it was Arvidsson that pushed it into Kane first, and then Darnell Nurse on the backtrack runs for a big hit. He was trying to put shoulder to shoulder there. And Arvidsson, the last second, that whistle was over. Touch shin patch with tripping call to Darnell Nurse. So some 4-on-4 action as they figured that out. Hempe is taking this face off. Just ahead of the Oilers blue line. Draisaitl toss now. McDavid comes in. Off the draw, it's Gavrikov. Over to Kopitar. Kopitar, nice move to get past Draisaitl. Wrist shot. Off the body and wide.
We got 4-on-4 hockey, 13:53 left in the first period. Oilers again back to the dominant fashion. What a baby, throw the stick at center ice because you can't hold on to it. There's a hook. David hooked down, no call. Come on, Bouchard, learn how to control a pass, man. Please learn how to control a hard pass. I disagree with you that we got lucky with no 5. Shouldn't have even been a penalty. If the refs did their job and blew the whistle immediately as soon as Arvidsson touched the puck, Arvidsson would have had time to skate to the neutral zone. There's no way that's a penalty! You're up in the fucking neutral zone! What are you looking at, you freaking idiot? Trip, goaltender interference, you call it what you want to call it. We're back to the goalies allowed to tackle players again. But if you blew the whistle as soon as he touches the puck, he's not allowed to skate to center ice. And maybe he's on the ice right now. No, instead he's in the locker room getting his knee checked out.
So many rewards, so many places.
Yeah, this game's in LA.
Why do I show up day in and day out? Because I am a hockey.
I don't know what that call was in the corner with Ekholm. He cross-checked him, okay. How many times a game do we see that where the players get away with cross-checking people to the ground? It's alright, Oilers just got to play better disciplined. Just be better. 4-on-3 for LA. Oh, that's why, because Kopitar. Dude, we know you play for LA. You're in Hollywood. We know you've been in a bunch of movies, you frickin' baby. Man, Kopitar, you fell the wrong way to be cross-checked that way. Hey, Asal. Blocked by Desharnais and out of play. Yeah, you can't speak your mind anymore on YouTube. That's facts, man. Good stick there. Wow, that cross check really affected you, eh, Kopitar?
Almost intercepted. Kopitar, the shot hits the skate. Ceci puts it to the wall and not out. Knocked down and kept in by Kopitar. Kempe. Kopitar. Kempe. Moving to the middle. Stick handling. Doughty got that pass.
What a freaking penalty kill right there. What a great PK. Only a minute left in it. 12 minutes left to go in the first period. Shots are 3-1 for the Oilers. Oilers are 0 for 1 on the power play. Kings are about to be 0 for 1 on the power play.
Arvidsson is back on the bench for the Kings.
Arvidsson's back on the bench. Oh, baby.
You could argue he's been one of their best players for sure. So far as Moore's passes off of the Nuge's stick and over the glass.
29 seconds left to go in the power play. Sit down. Like, I don't understand how you thought that was okay to throw a stick that's on the ground. Oh, yeah, you're going right back out there. Oh, yeah, you're so hurt. You're so hurt, you diving little baby. Man, acting classes are prevalent for the Kings team. What a joke.
Arvidsson saying that the Kings need to be ready to start the game and more aggressive to start as well. Doughty talking about trying to feed off the home crowd.
I have no sympathy for Kings players. And out the pillow and it goes. Power play has 16 seconds on it. Might as well say it's killed. Nope. Copley's not hurt. They just trust Korpisalo more than they trust him.
So the Oilers killed that one off. They were 4 for 4 on the penalty kill.
Have a good night, Richard. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Appreciate you being here.
Who delivered that hit. Looking for some space. Gavrikov way up there as well. Anderson Dolan, Probert hitting him along the walls, picked up by Ryan McLeod. And McLeod's brother, Michael.
Derek Ryan down the wing. Derek Ryan in the LA zone gives it to McLeod, looking for Costin in front. Costin gets it to Ryan. Shot! Saved by Korpisalo. Ceci walks in, gives it to McLeod. Oh, Ceci almost got himself a nifty little goal there.
Here's Clean Costin now. Scored the game-winning goal. First career Stanley Cup playoff goal. In the last matchup, got batted mid-air by Nurse. Ceci trying to race to it. He gets to it. Yamamoto enters the zone. No rule, no. Almost kept in by Edmonton. Dryside.
Oh, Arvidsson. Did you see how he adjusted his glove? He butt-ended Draisaitl in the rib cage. Sneaky little bastard that was. And that's out of play. That's a sneaky little bastard play, but get away with it. Refs can't see it. They can't call it. Oh, Cece, if you were just a forward on that wraparound. We got ourselves a good hockey game here, guys. 0-0. Yeah. Yeah, you say you're nervous. I'm sitting on eggshells over here, man. I still have no voice from Wednesday night's game. Yeah. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you want, chat with us. Let us know you're here. Let us know your thoughts. Who do you have winning this game? Kings, Oilers, the referees. Zebras are undefeated all time, though, so I always say the refs win. Yeah. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. This is Game 3 of the 2003 Stanley Cup Playoffs, Round 1. Oilers, LA. Edmonton versus LA. Oilers, Kings. Best of 7 game series. Right now we are in Game 3. Series is tied at 1. Score is tied at 0s. And I will be updating the score, live as it happens. Not just with my awesome goal emotes for the Kings and the Oilers, but with that nice little Oilers Kings 0-0 text on the bottom. Can you please make me some tea?
Yes, I will.
Thank
and
you.
It's 2023, not 2003.
I said 2020. I said 2003, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Damn it, I'm old. Let's go home. I'm done. Stream over.
I found clothes.
Oh, close.
The tree has yet to wear.
Why?
They were buried in the basement. These are all from Wayne. Look, I'll put on the horse one. But
once again, but for him right now, it's about playing the right way and getting your chances. We've had a couple already early in this game.
Can the NHL get rigged? Yes. That's offside. The NHL can absolutely get rigged, but you still have to score on the power plays that you're given. Yes, you get power plays. You still have to score on them. It's not as bad as the NFL or NBA as far as rigged goes. In the NBA, you get a shot to shoot from a free throw line by yourself, which is 10 feet away. If you can't make a 10-foot free throw, then you shouldn't be in the NBA.
start with that. That's orange juice.
So you're taking the one guy that gets fucking horse collared. Good job, ref. Oh, Jersey. Good acting class there, bud. Wow. Hey, game 1 all over again, eh, refs? Game 1 all over again. Only way LA wins. Power play, power play, power play. You suck a lot of dick 5-on-5. You can sure do that power play time. What a fucking disgrace. That's a fucking disgrace. As you're coming in there, ref, guy gets fucking horse collared from the back, but you don't call that, no. Oh, I got a guy, I'm holding him, now you can grab him, LA. Hey, Jersey, now you can grab him. I'm here now to protect you. Daddy's here for you, Jersey. Daddy's here. What a fucking joke. Oh, I'm crazy and annoying. You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch, man. That's good. I'm glad I'm crazy and annoying. You don't have to watch. There's a million other things you could be doing right now. But you're here and I appreciate you. I'm crazy and annoying. Cool. No, I call it like I see it. I don't hold back or mince words. Remember that in every scrum moving forward that they only took one guy. How did LA beat the Oilers in Game 1? 6 power plays in a row. 2 of them late in the game and in overtime. How come they didn't come back against Edmonton in Game 2? No power plays in the third period to bail their sorry asses out. It is what it is. It's facts on facts on facts. I can give you facts and I can give you stats. LA's 5-on-5 is garbo. LA can't hang with the Oilers 5-on-5. I'm not saying the Oilers are not getting penalties. They are. But now you've made the precedent that you set. You're pulling one guy out of every scrum. One guy out of every scrum. So the next scrum, you pull one guy. And just like that, the PK is over. LA, you're garbage. McDavid. Ooh, Nurse, please hit the net, man. Back behind the net to McDavid to Hyman. Why are you looking back at the ref? You slashed him and he tripped back. And you look back at the ref expecting a call? Dude, stand on your own 2 feet, 1-3. Oh no, I accept him too. I have nothing wrong with him. He's right, I am crazy. And I won't apologize for it. Big save there by Skinner. Pass it, Leon. Oh, Bouchard, why are you skating in the way of another Oiler, though? Baffling right now, the way you're playing, Bouch.
Looking for a reason to sell it? Here's an assist. The DraftKings Sportsbook app is available. Download it and get in on the action.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oilers are going to win, but it's earned. Nothing's given. Nothing is given. Nothing is earned. Gained, man. You got to earn everything. First period, I'll give you your out-of-town scoreboards and your 5 still pressing questions. New questions every game, based on Oilers trivia. Desharnais off the boards and icing. We have 5:55 left to go in the first period. Shots 3-3. Score 0-0.
Based on the award-winning graphic novel from Jeff Lemire, Essex County is a tale of family, loss, and
What?
Oh my God. I barely added any lemons to it.
Then why'd you say, oh crap?
Because we're almost out of lemons.
So we'll pick up lemon juice on the weekend.
I don't have any at my store.
Didn't say we had to go to your store.
is right there as Kulak starts it off. Desharnais from the red line. Dumped into the Kings zone. Iafallo waiting for the puck. Sean Jersey has it now. The Oilers completing a change. Jersey waiting for his own teammates to get set. Here's Sean Jersey. Bank pass too far for more.
And that's offside. Well, you didn't see the guy 80 feet offside, Arvidsson? Get out of here. Man, you King players whine so much about the refs. Man, I don't know. It's what we come to expect when the Kings play against any Canadian team. The refs turn a blind eye to a lot of the things the Kings do. But like I said, they pulled one guy out of that scrum. They've set that as being what they're going to do moving forward. One guy out of the scrum. Keep an eye on that. I bet you every scrum's going to have one guy go to the box. Might be the Oilers 5 out of 6. Probably the Oilers will go 3 out of every 5 times. Yep, but you can't have the refs call everything. I don't want the refs to call everything. I want the refs to call what's there. Call the blatants. Call the high sticks. Call the massive interferences. Call the breakaway trips or the trips that are pretty blatant. Call those. Let the ticky-tacky bullcrap go. This is playoffs. Let them play. Let them decide on the ice what's going to go in the net and what's not going to go in the net. Thus far, the refs have failed to do that in this first period. They did great in the last half of the last game. Second period and third period, they did amazing by letting them play. Both teams were able to play. Both teams got away with a little bit. Both teams had give and take. I like that style of hockey. I love that brand of hockey. Let the players play. If we don't know your name at the end of the night as a referee, that's a good thing. If we don't know your name and number and want to throw shite at your head, that's a good thing.
After the win on Wednesday, Skinner suggested he was not at his best with this quote. I've had a lot of practices on how to refocus, and I'm going to have to do that again, and I know how to do it. So yes, there may have been one or two soft goals to this point in the series. Skinner would like to have back with his confidence clearly has not been shaken. The ever-positive attitude of Stuart Skinner as the Kings looking for something here right in front of the Oilers net, cleared away, and Edmonton on the attack. Connor McDavid, Evander Kane, and Zach Hyman. Matthias Ekholm trying to keep the play alive. The Kings now controlling. Looking up the ice was Dino. The puck knocked away. Shots are just here in the first period. It was a different story. The Oilers didn't allow the Kings to get a shot on it for the first 18 minutes here. The Kings blocked away by Skinner on that heavy snipe. Sent all the way down the ice. And this will be
Icing against the Oilers, 4:20 left to go in the first period. 4-3 shots for the Kings. LA is nowhere near as loud as Edmonton. This building is garbo. Their fans are garbo. They're all Hollywood. So if you're keeping track at home, power plays for the Kings. 1, 2, 3. Power plays for the Oilers. 1. Kings are 2 for 13 on the power play. Oilers are 2 for 4. Hyman with a punch in the mouth. Byfield, you fall over on your own 2 feet quite a bit, man. For a guy that's really big and strong, Byfield, he fell over a lot. And that looked like that was a bit offside. Come on, Draisaitl. Kane has CC. Kane! Hyman can't hold on to the puck. Come on, guys. Draisaitl gets up the ice. Here he is. Draisaitl passes to Nurse. Nurse, put the puck on net. There's nobody down there, man. Just put the puck on net. Nurse to Hopkins. Hopkins down to Draisaitl. Korpisalo with the save. Let's go. 3:20 left to go. 4-4 shots. We have ourselves a hockey game, guys. Hockey in the States is never going to be what hockey is in Canada, and that's just a fact of it. I say this to you Kings fans in the locker, in the chat room here. When Kopitar, Doughty are done, and your team starts losing seasons and not making playoffs for seasons, how empty is that building going to be aside from celebrities and smoosh fest of higher up types? The fan isn't going to go to games anymore and cheer for a team that's not winning in the States. It's just the fact of it.
I see an awful lot of orange and blue.
Oh yeah, there's a shite ton of Oilers fans there that are on vacation to go to Disneyland.
Well, I know there's one family gown there sent by the Ben Foundation.
Oilers Nation is down there for their group of people. 630 Ched is down there. What's the Kissin' Country people are down there. There's a lot of radio personalities and TV types down there in Edmonton right now. Fogle puck battle lost at the blue line. Good back check though. That's how you back check, boys. Back check, pay check, fork check. However you say that, everything has to have a check in it. McLeod gets a little bit hit from behind, but not enough to go down like that. Be stronger on your feet, 7-1. We've got 2 minutes left to go in the first period. 2 minutes remaining. Sorry guys, these guys are annoying announcers. They're just boring. That's right. Kings fans have the Lakers and Clippers are going to cheer for after round 1. Man, Hyman, you're just not holding on to the pucks cleanly right now. 1 minute left to go in the first period. 1 minute remaining.
Away with the puck. He flips it right on target. Walking away easily by Skinner. 60 seconds now left here in the first period.
Do I miss Gretzky or do the Kings fans miss Gretzky? They probably don't because he wasn't very good after he left Edmonton. Oh, shut up, Byfield. Man, you whine so much. Ref, my stick is in there. Blow it. Blow the whistle, Ref. It's not moving. 1-0 Kings. Imagine that. Good for LA. Don't know where the other players are on that one. 28 seconds left to go in the first period. Kings 1, Oilers nothing. But you knew it was coming, guys. Oilers had to kill off so many power plays. Kings had to come out with a jump because they've been dominated 5-on-5. And they continue to be dominated 5-on-5 in this game. One lucky bounce. So now that LA has the lead, expect more calls to go against them. And that's the first period, folks. Enjoy the first intermission. It's kind of ridiculous that it is what it is. I am not even going to comment on it anymore. Hurts my head to even think how just how lucky. Thanks for showing up, Cody. Usual fashion. Don't say nothing until it's negative, but thanks for showing up. Other town scoreboard, the New York Islanders beat the Carolina Hurricanes 5-1 to make that series 2-1 Carolina. Boston beats Florida 4-2 to take a 2-1 series lead. 15 minutes left to go in the second period. Minnesota 2, Dallas 1. That's your out-of-town scoreboard. No, I'm not on mute. Why would I be on mute?
Okay, because no, mute yourself on
No, not in the first period. The second period is when I mute myself.
Okay. Because John said something interesting today, seeing as we had no draft today and it's due tomorrow.
Okay, folks, here's the first of your 5 questions. First question. Which Oilers player shot his age in goals in 2017-18? I'm telling you, man, I saw the replay myself. He didn't get hit. That wasn't a penalty. It pisses me off that they're just bad. The Kings are just bad. You guys have 20 seconds to answer that question. Which Oilers player shot his age in goals in 2017-18? The answer, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Hi, Dan. How's it going? Question 2. Oh, this one's going to be hard for you guys, unless you really know your Oilers goalies. Which Oilers goalie ended his career by going 3-0-0 with the Oilers? He only played 3 games with the Oilers and ended his career after he had a perfect record. What is Nurse doing there, though? Like, boy, you're a floater. Sorry, Matt, it is not Bill Ranford. Bill Ranford played a lot more than 3 games with the Oilers. Five seconds to answer the question. Answer, Martin Gerber. This one is an easy one, question 3. You guys should all know this one. I give you a few hard ones, but then I toss in softballs for you guys too, because like I said, I give you guys some really tough ones, but I'm going to throw in some, I got to throw in some softball ones for you guys to hit home runs on. I've got 2 more questions, and only a diehard of diehard fans will know this answer. Question 4. Which, make sure I spell his name right. Which former Oiler had or has? Wow, he didn't even touch him. Woo!
You know, replay hasn't always been great, and a lot of us have had
A twin brother playing the NHL.
But this process, I like. And I like that, but I don't like embellishment. I never have, and I'm not a big embarrassed guys, but I'll embarrass guys that embellish. And there was a little bit of embellishment there. And then even on the Jersey penalty, Jersey plays the game hard. He doesn't need to take that easy go down when Desharnais gives him the shot. I'm not a big embellishment guy.
You wouldn't have liked me then, because I embellished all the time.
But LA has none this year, right?
They had no embellishment penalties all year. For those keeping track, 12 power plays for the LA Kings, 5 power plays total for the Oilers. You're my boy, Blue. Will Ferrell,
Oh yeah, we're keeping track there, David Amber. We're keeping track of the power play totals. It's the only way the Kings can beat the Oilers if they get enough power plays to sustain a victory. Can't do it 5-on-5, heaven forbid. The answer to the question, which former Oiler had a brother or has a brother, a twin brother, in the NHL? The answer is Chris Russell. And the final question of the night. This one's a throwback question for all my Ryan Smith fans out there. I am wearing Ryan Smith's jersey. Number. Question 5. Ryan Smith Ooh, that's a good question, actually.
I'll just ask it and look at the answers.
I have to write it down first. Shush.
No.
Just shush.
No.
Freaking.
I love you. Oh, I guess I should feed you. I guess I should feed it.
Ryan Smith scored his first NHL goal on which date? November 24th, 1995, November 24th, 1994, or November 24th, 1996?
Crap, I have to go up to the car.
I don't know what's awesome there, baby USA. It's cool that he scored, but the fact that embellishment, and trust me when I say Arvidsson will get a look at that by the NHL, because that is a thing now. When you embellish, you can be fined and suspended for it. Dude's a little baby, and how many power plays does LA need? Like, I'm not mad. Yes, if their calls good. But how many power plays does LA need? 13 now to 5 in a series? Can't play 5-on-5, so I guess you got to do it that way. Oilers are still going to win this game, and we're going to win Game 4 just because we can, and we're going to win this series Game 5. The answer to the Ryan Smith question was 1994, November 24th. Ryan Smith got his first ever NHL goal. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go talk to my wife. Enjoy the rest of your intermission. Well, folks, hopefully you enjoyed that first period. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as the Kings fans did, because, oh my goodness, they're shouting to the rooftops thinking they won something. You would think they won the Stanley Cup by the way they were shouting for that goal. Late goal, Nurse in La La Land. Second period underway. Oilers win the face-off, put it into LA zone. Connor McDavid slashed twice. Shoot at home. Oh, Arvidsson, you look pretty good now, don't you? That knee, perfect fine, don't? That knee's perfectly fine, my guy. Oh, you can twist and you can turn and you can do skate on skate and twirls. Nothing wrong with that knee. Fucking baby. I got no time for embellishment, people, man. Yes, everybody, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you really like us, don't forget the subscribe button. Or if I'm just a crazy annoying guy, push that bell. Lets you know when this guy makes a bunch of videos. So you can watch them all simultaneously, chronologically.
Is available in the corner. Kopitar missed that pass. Yamamoto getting to it, and that allows Draisaitl to move up. Nurse carries in, hands it off. Ceci, a head gesture letting Nurse.
Oh my God, Nurse, pay attention! Nurse gets tripped, no call coming!
Takes a look. Here's a shot from Nurse.
And no forward there. Why is Yamamoto or Nugent Hopkins not paying attention to that? Come on!
Hit on Nurse as the Kings 22-14 are the hits.
What are you talking about, Larry? Sorry, what are you talking about, Lenny? Oilers gotta get their act together. No, it's the refs need to pull their fucking heads out of their asses collectively. Look at the penalties the Oilers have taken. And look what the Kings have gotten away with. And you tell me the Oilers got to play better? Get it together? I think it'll all equal out at the end of the 6-game series, 5-game series. It'll all equal out. Oilers are going to win this series. May it be 5, may it be 6. I just don't see the Kings doing anything 5-on-5. They're garbage. As a fellow YouTuber says, garbage. Garbage, Odson, garbage. Garbage, poo my RV.
He gets a second opportunity in this pass to Bukestad. Didn't work, but the Oilers still control. It's Queen Costas. He has it knocked away.
That was looking pretty.
Accelerating through. McEwen waiting to stay onside the pass from Kopari. All the way over to Anderson Dolan. Grover gets it out. Doughty. And the Kings enter the zone. A shot for Moore, and that's easily a routine glove save for Stuart Skinner. Heavy contact down low in Edmonton. Trying to spend more time in the offensive zone off the cycle.
The series isn't going 7, Lenny. The series is not going 7.
Knocks him down, and here's a great pass over to Darnell Nurse. He
The longer it stays on 5-on-5, the worse it is for the Kings. This series is not going 7.
Fights off. And then again, funneling hits towards the offensive zone, and Zach McEwen trying to make his presence felt in his first game of the series.
Pleasure having you, Lenny. What gives you thoughts that this series is going to go 7? What has shown you in LA's game up to this point that this series is going 7? Just a serious question. I asked this question to my LA Kings friends as well, and they've all said the same thing to me.
Comfort level in this playoff series compared to the last with the torn hip flexor he was dealing with last time around. Here's a hit right in front of the Oilers bench. Sean Hyman.
Good hit. Good hit. Keep your head up moving. Keep it moving, Hyman.
Corpusalo stopping it behind the net. Left it for Gavrikov. Stolen by Kane. Kane puts it right on target, and Corpusalo takes care of business.
Well, here's some of the hits from the Los Angeles Kings in a real physical battle in this one so far. And obviously have come out game number 1, their home ice. They want to make their presence felt in front of their home fans, who've been pretty lively so far. They were loud early on. They were loud when that goal was scored.
That's a slew foot. Targeting the head. Oh yes, guys, we are also on the Discord. Go check us out if you have Discord. Take a minute. Go join us. We're fun guys.
Doughty and Kempe exchanging passes. Doughty reverses, and Mikey Anderson sends it all the way up the ice to Byfield, who has a bit of trouble with it, and all of a sudden he finds some time and space to squeak through. As the Oilers back on the counterattack as Draisaitl, Yamamoto, Nugent Hopkins moving up the ice. It's Kulak who brings it in. Moving to the net. Kulak wrapped around the tip. Trying to jam away with Bernuge.
Come on, guys.
To Yamamoto. Tyler Yamamoto. Backhand, forehand. And it's an easy stop for Corpus.
So what Byfield's doing right there isn't holding?
Right in the King's crease.
And that's offside.
Every athlete has a story. You hear them tell it in their own words on players.
That's not true. If it wasn't for a BS call in overtime, this series wouldn't be 1-1 right now. This series would be 2-0 Oilers. If it wasn't for a BS call late in the third period, this wouldn't be a tied series. It'd be 2-0. Oilers are doing what they need to do. They took stupid penalties in game 1. That's the difference. The power plays and the penalties. That's the difference. LA has shown me nothing that they're going to win this series. At least take this series to 7. Their 5-on-5 play is atrocious. What are you going to hang your hat on? You shut down McDavid? Well, yeah, if I could water ski down the ice for 10 feet every time too, I can shut him down. You shut down McDavid. Okay. You have no answer for Draisaitl. Hey, what's up, babe? I'm just telling you facts, man. If you don't like facts, don't let that hurt your feelings. I'm just giving you facts as to why it's 1-1. But you're emulating my point. Without power plays, the Kings are nothing. Without the power plays they've had, the Kings are garbage. They needed to come out in that first period like gangbusters. I'd be worried if they didn't. If you didn't watch my post-game reaction video for Game 2, they should have put the Oilers to bed in the third period. They had momentum. They had a young team scared and on their heels. McLeod lays off the icing but falls over. Power play Oilers. What are you going to do now?
Skinner on his way to the bench now.
It's not a lock, man. You're in dreamland. If when Oilers win this game, series is over. When the Oilers win this game, it's series over. I will put my reputation on it.
It'll be an Oiler power play when we come back after this break.
The Service Big Share Contest is back for a 5th year, where someone will once again win $1 million. How would you feel if you won? At first, you might be gobsmacked, then exhilarated, and then maybe...
It's a knee on knee. I know you're an Oilers fan, but that's why I don't understand your perspective of you thinking that this series is going 7. I don't know why the Oilers fans are so scared of LA. Like, you are the majority of Oilers fans I talk to on a daily basis. You're scared of LA. You're scared of they're a good team and they have a good goalie. They're going to beat us in many different ways. It's almost like you're stuck in the past of Oilers fandom that we don't have a solid lineup top to bottom. We're not last year's Oilers. We don't have the crutches that last year's Oilers had. We don't have Draisaitl on one leg for the entire playoffs, minus 10 minutes in the first game. We don't have a 42-year-old goalie and Mike Smith falling apart late in the playoffs.
Officials after this hit by Alexander, they felt that it should have been similar to the first period, maybe looked at as a major knee-to-knee. And Performer, he does get out of the way of that hit, but Edler went a long distance to pick him up. This is the first game of the season between these two teams, and Alexander Edler again sticks out that right leg.
And this team is better than last year's. This team is better than last year's team. The Kings are not better than last year's Kings.
And they kind of clip lower legs. But it is a 2-minute to Alexander Edler in a power play for Edmonton.
Power play Oilers. They gotta become a shooting team now. No more of this passing outside perimeter crap.
Dishes back, Bouchard takes it from the blue line. McDavid with some space, back to Bouchard. To Nugent Hopkins, slides it back.
McDavid to Bouchard. Bouchard, shoot. Somebody shoot. Somebody shoot. Oh yeah, you're gonna shoot right into the guy's knee pads though. Oy, oy, oy. We're back, guys. We're back. The Edmonton Globetrotters, we're back.
Dishes back, McDavid, nice wheels. McDavid puts on the brakes. Draisaitl takes the pass. It's a bouncing. As it went away from the net to Noel. All the way to Kupari, but he couldn't knock it down.
We're back, guys. It sucks. I don't like this power play. I don't like the passing.
Those pucks wide and coming up with that puck afterwards.
Here comes Draisaitl. Now he slows it down, handing it off to Nugent Hopkins. Gavrikov. They were going to use the boards to get the puck all the way down there.
No fucking communication.
45 seconds to go in the Oilers power play.
45 seconds to go in the power play. Have done nothing with it.
Kicks it back. McDavid forced to slow down. Nugent Hopkins reverses.
Bouchard, man, what are we doing?
Directing it to Nugent Hopkins. McDavid. This time on the near side.
25 seconds left to go in the power play. 12:20 to go in the... McDavid goal! Woo!
And there is Connor McDavid's first of the playoffs.
Let's fucking go! I don't like the power play still. I don't like it. Way too lackadaisical, way too blasé. I don't like it. I know I'm happy, but I don't like the power play.
The fourth or fifth goal they scored at Corpusalo on the glove hand side, and he just takes this puck, doesn't try and do too much with it. LA did a great job of keeping things to the outside for the most part on that power play.
Yeah.
But that
I don't like the fact that we were held to the outside the entire power play.
We knew that it was just a matter of time before McDavid had a goal to his name. And a team-high 11 shots on net prior to the start of tonight's matchup. And here's a chance for McLeod in on alone, and Jersey caught up.
Good play there by Jersey. I will say for a diving little prick, he's got a good defensive style game. And this is the Oilers' fourth line that is dominating the LA Kings line. The fourth line.
I don't see an arm up on the ice, so I don't think there's going to be a penalty or anything. It might have happened when he came down. Here's that goal again. Great job by McDavid.
Now you can't say you don't like the power play. The stats don't lie. I get that the stats don't lie, but I just don't like the passing outside, not aggressiveness. They need to be better for more than just 1 minute, 1 second, sorry. And that's all it was the Oilers are better for a 5-second stretch on that power play. Another penalty? Oh, muffin top! What did I say? What did I say? Once the Kings start winning, we're going to get more calls for the Oilers. You can't do that, clown face.
That's no short guy at 6'6", but he catches him in the face.
So the Oilers' power play gets them on the board, and they've got another opportunity right away here to try to gain the lead.
McDavid again. Off the post by Hopkins.
This side of the ice where the puck keeps hitting the iron. He's had a couple of posts in the first. Here's McDavid, a pass to the middle. Eventually it came over to Draisaitl, but he couldn't get stick on puck. And the Kings clear.
Ooh, I did call it though. I said once the Kings... That's a knee on knee, no ref? Alright. Knees on knees don't matter when it's McDavid getting knee on knee. What a joke. We need to shoot that, though. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid scores! Who said he's got nothing? Who said he's got nothing? Hold him off the score sheet. What? Woo! 2-1 Oilers! And they got away with a knee. How you like me now, boys?
He's going to head to the box right now. And Kevin Pollock, I believe, something afterwards, but again, the seam pass taken away so effectively. One just missed Draisaitl by McDavid going through, and twice now we've seen him take this puck and just say, fine, I'll just shoot it myself. He went not that high.
Woo!
Short side. And does an excellent job as Doughty goes down, maybe taking the eyes away from Corpusalo a bit. But he buries it short side, and maybe in the celebration, something that Leon Draisaitl...
Wow, they give Draisaitl a penalty? Holy fuck. Talk about game management.
We just saw McDavid here on the bench being checked out by the trainer. Here's the Draisaitl situation.
Game management.
Drew Doughty.
Really, that's a penalty? That's a penalty?
Yeah, right? And here's Doughty as he dishes back. The Kings with an opportunity here.
2-2. That's a penalty, folks. That's a penalty.
This is a great play, though. And it's a set play. This is a hard carry him off the far wall. With Kempe in the air. He knows this is coming. Little drop pass by Downey Robertson, and he absolutely winds up Kempe does. As he takes the carom off the wall, Stuart Skinner out a bit on the blue paint to try and cut that angle down. but very quickly on the power play. Not your typical power play goal. On a set play, you can see Downey and Anderson pretty happy with how that unfolded. And a good heads-up play by Kempe to get him behind.
Yeah, that's a power play. That's a penalty, guys. Slashing a stick after the whistle is a penalty, apparently. When you celebrate a goal, you're not allowed to touch the other team. Keep an eye on that moving forward in this series. Refs called it. They have to call it from now on.
Got a brand new game here. 3 goals in the first half of this second period.
Holy shit, Cody, you didn't comment once about the drop McDavid power play goal. McDavid power play goal. No, you come in and talk about Draisaitl doing that. Fuck off.
And that's the second time that Downey's been able to do that to McDavid in this series. TD4 is the head athletic.
We like you, Cody, but Jesus Christ, man. Come in with something positive to say.
And obviously McDavid a little bit of distress on the bench. Not sure if it was from that hit, but certainly something.
With Doughty's presence, the bitterness between
Knee on knee by Jody got missed. But hey, we called one that wasn't a knee on knee. We even reviewed it to make sure it wasn't a 5. Couldn't you tell in the review that it was a fucking phantom? No, you can't do that. Oh, absolutely. It was a stupid penalty to take. I don't know why Draisaitl even engages in that stuff. Doughty's not going to drop his gloves. He's a big baby. Doughty has no bite to his game anymore unless it's dirty. Go off and retire in the sunset with your 3 Stanley Cups. Join your buddies Kane and Taves and Mike Richards and Jarrett Stoll. Join your buddies. All your buddies from that era. Yes, I do think McDavid will get 3. I think not only will McDavid get 3, but the third one be the game winner. I hate how it's game management right now. And I hate that I was right about it. I hate that I was right that as soon as the Kings went up by 1, the Oilers would start getting calls that should have been called to begin with. But it's game management. You can't call those calls when the game is tied, for heaven forbid. Oilers might take a lead. But when Oilers are down, we'll give you 7 power plays in a row if you're down by 3. I've called it since the beginning of time. It's game management and it's malarkey. Well, that's what they do, man. Like, I hate being that fan that knows how games work. I hate being that fan that knows how refs work. In their mindset, it's always going to be that way. We can't let the better team 5-on-5 have the power play. We have to wait till they're down 2 or 3 goals before we give them a significant look at the sniff at the power play. And we better hope they don't tie it up on those power plays, otherwise, well, then you're going to get people saying, oh, well, they just did that because of power plays. They tied the game up late because of power plays. It's true. They did. But had these calls happened when the game was tied, they wouldn't have to come back with power plays.
Well,
that's all I'm saying. I just want consistency with the referee.
With a power play goal here, makes it a 1-1 game. Just a zinger far side, beats the glove hand side of Corpusella. Here's the big hit by Downey.
Should have been. Should have been, but hey, we will look at it and nothing will come from it because it's Drew Doughty.
Short side blocker high to make it 2-1. The unsportsmanlike penalty to Leon Draisaitl leads to the Kempe power play goal to make it 2-2. McDavid still on the ice, so shaking that off and continuing to play. You don't see him hit like that too often, and Drew Doughty's caught him a couple of times.
He caught him 1 time. Come on, Louie.
Quick shot, Corpusella the save. Rebound recovered by the Kings. Moving up, and here's a backer Kane delivering Doughty.
The call against who? The guy that interfered him or the guy that fucking hit him? The call goes for who? Doughty interfered with Kane. Fuck you.
Man in that just jumped in, that McDavid pulled in.
What a joke. If Kane's going to box for that, Doughty should go for interference. You can't cut the guy off.
Between the Kings and the Oilers.
Evander Kane gets tangled up with Drew Doughty as he's coming back, and as he's riding him into the boards, I don't know if Doughty has a hold of the stick or not, but they have a little battle in front of the net.
Hook. Hook.
There, and a little jostling, and as Kane comes
Pick.
back,
Interference.
come in,
Fuck you, Doughty.
grab the arm and stick of Evander Kane, and he rides him pretty hard into the boards. Interference is the call.
And so as the temperature continues to rise, no surprise, it's Drew Doughty, the center of attention.
I mean, the reason the interference is obviously drives him into the boards. If he just would have pulled away and not finished the check into the boards, but he did certainly interfere with him getting to the hit.
They're giving them offsetting penalties.
It's the right call.
It's the right call, Doughty. You don't interfere with him, you're not going to get wrecked.
Reach in where Doughty reached in with the elbow, kind of held on to Kane, didn't allow him to get to Moore, who had the puck down the wall. But I mean, the fans here are just irate right now. They see Drew Doughty, one of their beloved players, go crashing into the boards, but
You're throwing objects on the ice in the middle of the fucking game. Grow up, LA. At least we waited till after the game was over. Oh, but Oiler fans are so trash throwing stuff on the ice.
there's a little interference that Doughty was getting the call for, and Kane, instead of just resisting away from it, goes right into it and forcibly throws Doughty into the boards. And Doughty's coming out onto the bench right now, and he'll jump on the ice and head over to the penalty box to cheer the hometown fans.
Such a baby.
There'll be a little stare down between
Weak call, man. Yeah, you interfered with him. Weak call. Get your head checked out.
Regular season play between McDavid and Anderson, which Drew Doughty right there referring to when he was
Disagree, Lenny. I don't know what kind of game you're watching. Anyway, I think you're a closet Kings fan, my guy.
the Oilers aren't just going to let
You want hot-headed Kane on the ice on your team. Because he brings that fire that we haven't had for years. 4-on-4, bad giveaway by Bouchard. Come on, Bouchard! For the love of all that is good and goal!
now is way up there as the puck taken away by Draisaitl. McDavid just missed it at the wall.
Man, Bouchard, why are you turning bad habits again? You're turning to bad habits.
8.5 to go in the second period. Time to Echo. Dropping it off for Bouchard. It's
He's
beyond
mad at
Draisaitl.
me.
I'm not mad at him. You can relax.
Finds the zone.
2-on-0 breakaway for the LA Kings. See, by Skinner! What the fuck was that pass? What are we doing, guys?
My goodness, what action here.
We're just running into each other now.
Skinner denies and covers up.
What are we honestly doing with that pass? Bouchard should...
was here, and Arvidsson looking up himself saying, how did this not go in? Great save by Stuart Skinner. And he just stands strong, understands it's a 2-on-0, from a long way.
Draisaitl, what are we doing? Why are we even looking Bouchard's way? He's not confident with the puck at all anymore. He's not confident with the puck, Draisaitl. Bouchard just... What a save.
A terrific save with the skate. Draisaitl does all he can to try and get back and at least disrupt a little bit on this play. But it was Stuart Skinner that denies that 2-on-0.
Did I say he was trying to fake an injury? That's not what I said. I said go get your head checked, because if you get hit like that, it's concussion protocol. It's usually a 15-minute in the dark room when you get hit in the head like that. Don't try and mix my words with what I'm saying, please, and thank you. If you're going to be the jackass that does that, I will put you in your place. I did not say he was faking it. I said he should go get his head checked.
And it's in the Kane zone now. 20 seconds remaining in the Kane and Doughty.
Don't put words in other people's mouths that makes you look like an asshole.
Oilers zone. It's a blistering wrist strength. Skinner up to the task. Matt Roy skating to that puck. Nurse gets it to McLeod, and now it's Darnell Islanders charging up the ice. He's up there with Kulak. Brett Kulak. Now McLeod, Kane behind the net. Kane, Doughty, out of the box, on the ice. Kulak, Hernandez, he's one up. McLeod was in the lane in front. Hernandez getting it down low. Yamamoto took a hit. Here's Kane. To the direction of Yamamoto. He's pinned by Gabriel.
Doughty won't fight. Doughty's too old. He won't fight. The only way Doughty fights is if he fights Yamamoto. He'll fight Yamamoto or Hawkins. He won't fight a real man like Kane. Or a real fighter, sorry. Can't say man, I might get in trouble. He won't fight a real fighter like Kane. Kane would mollywop him. Oh, McDavid. Dang, kid. Good block there by Doughty. Good block there by Doughty. I will not take that away. That was a good block by Doughty.
Bet Live, get in the game with Sports Interaction.
Updates come on what?
Shot through. Up the draw, the Kings. Directing the puck out of their own end. It's Connor McDavid with it. McDavid's pass all the way up the gut. The Draisaitl makes a nice move on Gavrikov, delivers it to Ekholm. The shot stopped by Korpisalo. Draisaitl centering pass, he got it back. Bouncing puck, it comes right to the feet of Draisaitl. The force to be reckoned with in this series as McDavid has it near the net. McDavid, pass in front of Fogle. He was knocked down by Roy.
Good defensive play there by Roy. Good defensive play there by Roy. Good defensively, not take a penalty on that. Well played by the number 3 LA. Not just an asshole when it comes to calling out LA for shenanigans. That was a good defensive play. I know good hockey when I see it. Unfortunately, Kings don't play enough of it. They're a good hockey team that relies on shenanigans, and that's offside, way offside. 2-2, 4:54 left in the second period. 19-12 are the shots for the Oilers. Oh, just if it was on a stick. What a good play. I appreciate good hockey. I don't care what team you play for. If you play good hockey, I appreciate it. You play stellar shutdown defense, I'm all about it. But you need to play the defense without being chintzy and hooking and holding. That stuff, there's no room for that stuff. As a person that had his playing days cut short because of that goonery stuff, it pisses me off. Like, you can play good defense without having to hold on to a guy, hook a guy, slash a guy, cross-check a guy. The Kings can do it. I've seen the Kings play stellar defensively. That play right there, the Doughty block, they can play that style. And they play that style well. They play well defensively. I just don't like the extracurricular slashes and hooks and hits from behind that they seem to always get away with. And it's not just the Kings, it's every team in the NHL gets away with it. And then you have fan bases whining, complaining, well, why are more penalties not being called? Refs should be held accountable. Yeah, thank you, ref, for explaining it to Doughty. Why'd I get a penalty? Because if you didn't hold him, he never would have had to hit you. I love how this ref is explaining it to him.
accidental minors on both of them.
I love that. I love that the ref sat there and took the time to explain to him. You got a penalty for smashing him in the boards. You got a penalty for interfering with him. Had you not jumped in his lane, you never would have got that penalty. You never would have got smashed in the boards. No, I don't think Doughty was. I think Doughty was asking a legitimate question. Why was I in the box when I got my face plastered against the boards? And the ref just let him know honestly. And the ref probably wasn't going to call Doughty for that interference had Kane not melted him in the boards. Come on, Derek Ryan, be stronger on the puck, man. Come on, Jersey. You're a big, tough boy. You know how to take a hit. Oh. CC, please hit a net, man. I really want to see a CC goal. Yamamoto, please hit the net too. Why do we got so many guys that can't hit a 5x5? Oh, the pain in my chest. 3:33 to go in the second period. 19-12 are the shots for the Oilers. 2-2. Series tied at 1. This is game 2 of Oilers-Kings first round series. Series is tied at 1. This is game 3 in LA. What a shot, what a save by Korpisalo. Good save there by Korpisalo.
First game and says, hey, I'm around too. I'm going to look to run around and make sure I'm a physical presence in this series as well. Great chance here. Yamamoto in the slot looks to go high. Did that catch the bar? I'm not sure. It was certainly a little bit of a knuckler and a nice spin around move by Hyman afterwards. It was CC that had the first chance on that whole rush up the ice. Draisaitl with a nice move in the middle, hold on to a puck. Finds him late. 3 hits for Kane so far. 4 for Evander Kane. And go wraparound centering pass.
One skate back, 4-on-4. Oilers got back with numbers. Good. That could have been promising. Unfortunately, Kings had a collapsed defense and worked out for him. Doughty takes it from the line. Kempe block shot. Hand pass! No, okay. Kings allowed to continue pressure because of a hand pass. Lots of pressure here by LA. This is the best 5-on-5 shift LA has had in this series. That is the best 5-on-5 shift LA has had in this series. Bar none, not even close. And that's nothing compared to what the Oilers have done. So good on the Kings. They're coming. I like it. That was kept in, but that's a hand pass. That's a hand pass by 55. Byfield. Desharnais flips it up the ice to Derek Ryan. Cannot control the bouncing puck. Finally does. Dog on bone Costin, man. Gotta love that. Definitely going to go to my Chinese website to get a Costin jersey here next month. Save some money. That's icing against the Oilers. 1:45 left to go in the second period. Ooh. Tell me you don't love playoff hockey without telling me you don't love playoff hockey.
Your heart doesn't.
My heart will explode any minute now, and I'm okay with it.
I am not.
Skinner's 1-0 and 2 career road starts against the Kings. Hold on January 9th in that crazy regular season matchup earlier this season, and then April 4th we stopped 2021.
fourth game started a little bit slow in the first period, too, with shots only 5 shots.
Bouchard has 2 assists on the night. Draisaitl has 1. Hopkins has the other on both McDavid goals.
Second period. A late goal by Los Angeles, 1-0. Edmonton comes out, scores the next 2 to go up 2-1, and then
we're going to see what the third period has to hold, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Thank you for watching Oilers After Dark. My name is Matt. For all your Oilers postseason needs, come here. We've got news, we've got notes, we've got live game streams, post-game reaction. Draisaitl leaves it for Hopkins. Wonder if Yamamoto fell down right there, he'd get a power play. I mean, the LA Kings fall over when they feel sticks and feet, so just figure we should reciprocate the divination-ness. That is huge. I have that written down in my book as the turning point for this game. That 2-0 by LA is going to be the turning point of this game. Could be a series winning, a series saving save. Good battle there by Moore and Draisaitl. Don't get mad at that, Draisaitl. It's a good battle.
Connor McDavid, but now they're starting to do that a little bit on Draisaitl. And it's been the way they've been in the defensive zone. It's one player kind of disrupts a bit as soon as they...
No, I don't think this game's going to OT. I think the Oilers are going to win this in regulation. They're going to score early in the third, and they're going to score late in the third to put this game to bed. I mean, everything can change based on power plays, but if it stays 5-on-5, Oilers score 2 before the Kings get another one.
Moving all over the ice, Bouchard Rister into traffic, and was there. So is Hyman.
34 seconds left to go in the period. That's awesome. Really, Ref, how'd you see that go out from that far away when you can't see that it goes out when you're standing in front of it? But I love that notion there, Nostradamus.
Was whistled down to no avail, but good work again below. The hash marks once again. Kane in the battle, separates.
Really wish we could direct message people in chat. Because I got a direct message always.
Throughout this series, they've been excellent at it. Kane has a little whack at that bouncing puck. So I think that came out.
That wasn't offside, but it's okay, let it go. Oilers win the face-off with 25 seconds left to go in the second period. Kane blocked by Roy. 21 seconds left to go in the second period. Shots are 22-16 for the Edmonton Oilers. Scores 2-2. I agree. If we win tonight, we're winning this in 5. I'm stamping it right now. If Oilers win tonight, the series is over in 5. Because this is the game the Kings had to have. First game back in LA. You stole 1 in Edmonton. But they say it's not a series until you lose 2 at home, right? Isn't that the saying? It's never a series until you lose 2 at home. So they could just keep switching back and forth. Eventually the road team wins 2. Oh, Bouchard looking for Kane. 15 seconds left to go in the period. 10 seconds. Good block there by Beno. And that's it for the period, folks. Thanks for watching so far. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, push that little like button. If you're really enjoying what you're seeing, give us a little subscription. Remember to push that notification bell to tell you when we're live and we upload videos. We do live streams and we upload... Connor McDavid got away with a cross-check there, by the way. We upload post-game reaction after the game is over with instant analysis of what happened, goal by goal. I'll try and get more in-depth, make them longer videos. So for now, enjoy the second intermission. I'll be back.
Wild.
Wow, Islanders set an NHL record with 4 goals in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Yes, 2 of those 4 goals were an empty netter. It does not matter. Why do you pull the goalie with that much time left? Be better, Carolina. But that's okay. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's second intermission going? Hopefully everyone's rested, relaxed. That's a high stake, no? Oh, that counted. That seemed a little high to me, but what do I know? I'm sitting on a chair a long, long ways away. Wild 3 stars 1 after 2 over there. I'm going to say it's going to come from the unsung hero. Either Nuge, Hyman, or an unsung hero is going to get a goal. Kings legitimately have one line.
And your son is in that mess right now.
Oh, I know he's in that mess. Hopefully he enjoys that mess. Speaking of that, I should send her a text message, see if she took him to the Oilers game. Questions. Matt was saying you guys were going. Well, I asked Michelle if they went to the watch party because Junior was saying they were going.
Or maybe she had said she would try and get tickets for Friday. And he only heard, I got tickets for Friday.
Thank you guys for watching this stream. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your time with us. It's been a wild ride. It's been a crazy 2 period. It's been a battle of who wants it more right now. Oilers on the back of 2 power play goals by Connor McDavid, followed by a power play goal by the LA Kings, and a weird one to start the game off by LA. Hey, welcome, Stephanie. IFL limited 1-0 on a late goal, bad defensive breakdown. Nurse kind of looked like he was lost out there. Never fear, the Oilers power play goal by McDavid, assisted by Bouchard and Hopkins, makes it 1-1. Oilers get another power play shortly thereafter, makes it 2-1. McDavid, assisted by Bouchard and Draisaitl. Kings get a power play goal after the Oilers goal as Draisaitl chops Doughty's stick. Don't know why he did it to this second. I'm still not sure what this guy was thinking. Kempe scores to tie the game up at 2. During that 4-on-4, the Kings get a 2-on-0 breakaway. Huge save by Skinner. Thanks, Slapshot. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. Keep that energy up when the team's down and about to go home with 5 seconds left in Game 5. Keep that energy up. We'll always welcome you to our bandwagon when the Oilers get to round 2 and the Kings are just going to continue their lifestyle of golfing in the off-season. I mean, that's the best part about living in California, right? You can golf all year round, so it's not like it's any different than any other Monday.
Yeah, he's trying to hide the fact that it's him.
Of course he is, but he sits in the same spot every playoff game. That's his playoff tickets. Let's go third period. We are underway in the third period. Oilers 2, Kings 2. Oh, let's go. Make some noise. Are there enough King fans there to make noise? They seem pretty quiet. Ooh, I can also clip things from my phone. Huge.
Huh?
I can clip my broadcast like 30-second increments. Time and shot, save. Puck goes out of play. 9 seconds into the third period.
Having to stand his ground on that shot from Hyman down the right-hand side. Good job by Bouchard again to navigate through the neutral zone, up on the rush, makes that play to the outside. Second, you can see the
Do we see a third period goal, or do we wait till overtime? Personally, I would love to see a third period goal. Yeah, man. Minnesota's a pretty good team. Gustafson's for real with that goaltending, man.
Arvidsson maneuvering through. Chip and chase at home in front of him. Takes a bump from Arvidsson that allows Moore to pick it up, and he's jabbing away at the doorstep. But Skinner's now making his ground in this end. Interesting decision.
Sloppy play there.
He has a little reversal to a winger who's down low with him, but he holds on to this puck. And again, the Kings, we talked about in the first period, when they feel like there's an opportunity to get a second player in there in the forecheck, they do. So it's disruption by Arvidsson.
McDavid needs to be stronger there.
The puck brings it right out to the front of the net. Tries that sharp angle shot.
Oh, come on, 9-7. You need to be stronger in the defensive end, man. Now's the time to put the naysayers away that you don't play a 200-foot game.
Roy, shot hit a body. Yamamoto picks it up. His pass didn't get through Kempe to Gavrikov to Byfield. Byfield dishes. Kopitar enters his backhand pass midair. Skinner with the arms up. The Oilers get it out. Picked up by Draisaitl, knocked off his stick. Draisaitl was ahead of the play, so Nugent Hopkins wasn't able to get anything going there. Tipped into the Oilers zone by Kopitar. He gets straight to the bench. Desharnais over to McLeod. He digs it out. Bukestad went flying to the ice. Back on his feet, Grundstrom, nifty pass. Gabe Velarde. A bit more quiet tonight in comparison to game 2. As Fogo gets up to neutral ice. Fogo was twisted around.
Fogo was hooked and slashed all in one play. All right, play on. I like it. Play on. You set that pressing now. Play on.
Austin reverses. Now it's Kulak using the security of his net. He starts it off.
18 minutes left to go in the third period. 2-2 is the score. 24-19 are your shots for the Oilers. Let them play. I want a third period of clean, let them play hockey. Obviously, if the guy's bleeding, you got to call that. But Derek Ryan to Costin. Costin coming up. Oh, wait, ref. Costin kisses their ref's ass. Sorry if I scared all the LA King fans away with my craziness. But
with Darnell Nurse right now just taking a shift in this third period, his 5th shift of the game, an 11-7 situation for Jay Woodcroft tonight. Wants to get him out there, feel the ice, and get him activated a bit. Good first shift for him. He mentioned his shifts and played a total of 8 shifts in this 4:39 time on ice in game 2, but he was a +2. He was out there for Derek Ryan's goal and for Clean Costin's goal. So in the right place at the right time for Phil Grover. As McDavid steals from Moore. McDavid to Kane.
come on, Kane, look for the puck better. We got to be better as Oilers right now.
As it's Gavrikov now for the Kings. This pass and play from Moore and Dino.
Slow the play right down. This suits the Kings style, slowing the play right down.
Game to start off this third period.
We don't get Jack Michaels in the playoffs because Jack Michael is still paid for by the Oilers. We get Carter Raihan Singh and Louis DeBrusque because Louis DeBrusque is paid for by Sportsnet, not the Oilers. I don't like it, but it's the way it is, I guess. Heaven forbid we get stuck with the guy that actually knows how to call a game proper. CC! Oh, come on. Harder shots than that. My sister could have taken a harder shot than that. Draisaitl with a drive to the net. 15:50 left to go in the game. 25-19. 26-19 are your shots. 2-2 score.
Los Angeles Kings going into that 1-3-1. They like to play to really clog up the neutral zone. Edmonton's had a pretty good time coming through it throughout this series, though. And it takes everybody to make sure they're on board. And Draisaitl fends off a check from Edler once, twice, and then goes to the backhand. And this one hits the arm, then into the body, and Korpisalo swallows it up. Cloud, a good job to win that face-off.
Spector's an idiot. He has no idea what he's talking about.
Hit hard into the boards by Jersey. He comes up with a puck. Wrap around attempt. It bounces to the wall. Fogle directing it.
Spector needs to put his LA Kings hat back on.
Skips by him and Grundstrom hoists it out to the red line. Gabe Villardi deny entry. McLeod skating back into his zone. Fogle twisting, turning, passing into the open corner. And we have whistles on the play.
Looks like there's a penalty coming here. And it looks like it's going to go to Grundstrom for high sticking.
91 Los Angeles, 2 minutes high sticking.
Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take the power play.
Edmonton once again.
I'm
with some good
okay.
position entries into the offensive zone, really forcing Los Angeles to have to backtrack hard. It's Grundstrom who's out there and gets the stick up a little high.
Oilers on the power play. I did not see the penalty, but if the ref says so.
Each of the previous two man advantages for the Oilers. Edmonton over for 1 shot.
Oilers lose the face-off, and it's dumped down the ice. 5 minutes into the third period. Oilers 2, Kings 2. Oilers power play, their third power play of the night. McDavid looking for the Hattie. Face-off deep in LA zone.
Another good rush up the ice. All hands on deck when 97 gets that puck on his stick and starts to wheel up the ice. And again, pushing him wide. Once he gets that speed, he catches at the perfect time.
No, that definitely was a bad even up call. Like, I still don't understand what's penalties and what's not penalties in the NHL. And as an NHL fan, shouldn't we know what penalties are by now? Especially when I'm pushing 40. Shouldn't I know, okay, that's a penalty, that's not a penalty? Draisaitl wins the scramble draw. Bouchard finds McDavid. McDavid back to Bouchard. Bouchard finds Hopkins. Hopkins. Big save there by Korpisalo. That looked like it hurt us like a little bit. Oilers got to keep pushing. Push, push, push. Gas pedal, gas pedal. Bouchard, wow. Everybody knows what you're doing when you skate at that speed, Bouchard. Hopkins has the puck now. Up to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Hopkins. Wow, we are really looking for Draisaitl at the 1T position. McDavid, shoot! Blocked in front by Hyman. Dang, that sucks when your own player blocks a shot. Hopkins has the puck. Shoot, Hopkins! Man, we have so many weapons that can shoot but never do because we're looking for that. McDavid, what a shot. What a play.
And he just got stripped.
Shot blocked again. It's all good. McDavid can't be drawing all the penalties, guys. It's all good. Those are penalties, but can't call them. No, I don't think it's a missed opportunity if you don't score. Not at all. I think that It's momentum and it kills time. Here comes, who's this guy? Oh, McLeod. Nurse gives it to Kane. Kane looking for Ekholm. There's Nurse. Give it to Ekholm for the slap shot. Nurse. Oh, we need a guy there. We need a guy there. Kane looking back behind the net for McLeod. Kept in by Nurse. Nurse gives it to Ekholm. Power play over.
Away from the net. 3 shots on net for the Oilers on the man advantage. Still trying to maintain an attack here, but the Kings now
30-19 are shots for the Oilers. Still a 2-2 score. 12:49 left to go in the third period. You bet your bottom dollar. Yeah, it was a trip, but we can't have 5-on-3s, guys. Oilers are going to be lucky to get on their power play in this period. So good.
The one behind in the slot, this one here as he walks in, McDavid that is, and tries to pick his spot high once again, way out of the blue paint. Out past the blue paint to make that save.
Two-hand slash at that. Holy Christ, Dandino. Get away with murder, my guy. It's all good. Poster child. Face off deep in the Oilers zone. Yeah, he's definitely going to have a broken back after this series. He's going to need some time off. I mean, he could still be playing in Columbus. What are you bitching about, Kings fans? If your team was stronger on their skates, they wouldn't fall over. I love this line. Bukestad, Costin, and Ryan. Holy shit, Iafallo. Stay on your feet. You're giving him a penalty after he was hauled down? Oh, ref, Iafallo. I applaud you, sir. I applaud you, Iafallo. I applaud you for your sticking to the stick. You stuck to your stick and it worked, you piece of crap. You stuck to the shtick. Really? He had a guy in a headlock. What about being tackled down on the ground? I'm not saying it's not a penalty, but look what Iafallo does to get so. So where's the call for Iafallo? No, I get that you call one, but call them both. You call the Iafallo trip for being a fucking baby, and then you call Costin for the headlock. You don't take one guy in that instant. You just don't. But, hey, can't have it all the time, right? That's one thing that you and I will never agree on, BW. You're way too lenient on refereeing and how things look. Dumb penalty, sure, but you got tripped to the ice when you were trying to skate away. Like, it's either you let them play, you let that be playoff hockey, or you call them both. There's no way in Sam McGee hell do you call one or the other. I'm just saying, you've let that stuff go. Let it all go. It's ridiculous as hell that you let him get tripped. Guy was skating away. He was in a battle. He was skating away. The fact that Iafallo picks his foot up. Had Iafallo kicked him and nicked him in the leg and cut his leg because he's a baby that doesn't know how to keep his feet on the ice, give me a break on that. That's player safety. Why are you picking your leg up? You got freaking ice. I'm just done with the stupidity, man. Oh.
She had a nice moment with the man.
No, you have to be consistently hard on them. You're way too lenient on the refs, man. You're way too lenient on these guys. These guys are supposed to be the best in the world.
Connor McDavid was in the tunnel dealing with a skate issue. He's back onto the bench now as the Oilers have a penalty to kill here with Queen Boston in the box of punishment. Drew Doughty out to roll the puck quickly to Arvidsson. Cross ice! Skinner! Side to side to complete the save.
Yeah, they can call it diving. It's called embellishment, and there's a fine attached to it. There will be a fine heading Arvidsson's way for embellishing on that first one. Ask Michael Bunting how diving's worked for him so far this year.
Trickle out of the zone. Kempe to Doughty. Doughty. Also pass to Kopitar.
I guess we'll just have to disagree. I'm not saying they're not playing dumb. I'm just saying call the game that you're watching. If the refs just call the game that's being played and not manage it, it'd be a smoother game all in all. Because like I said, I'm pushing 40 and I don't know what a penalty is in the NHL. There's been a rule book for 150 years that they're supposed to call, but I don't know what a penalty is in the NHL. So my question is, what's the point of having a rule book if we only call what we need to call or want to call? It shouldn't be a discretionary thing. It should be an all-the-time thing. 52 seconds left in this penalty to the Oilers. 10 minutes left to go in the third period. 2-2 tie. Blocked there by CC.
Great movement by Los Angeles. This power play continue to hold possession, moving around, eventually
36 seconds left to go in the power play for the LA Kings.
Kempe, Kopitar, little exchange on that attempt right there. And here's the one-timer by Arvidsson. Gets a real good shot away, goes off the stick of CC up and over. And this one almost friendly fire as Bukestad coming back, just tries to play this puck and it pops right into Skinner. Somehow stays out of the net.
He's Rookie of the Year. I think he should win the Rookie of the Year this year. But it only goes to flashy forwards. No, it'll go to Demers in Seattle. Or Demers, or whatever his name is. 22 seconds left to go on the power play. That should be outside the zone. No, I agree. It's inconsistencies. The refs call what they want to call. There's a rule book. I don't know why there's a rule book if we don't call it. I was a ref for 5 years. We were given a rule book. Told to call it. These guys in the NHL, there's a rule book. We call when we want to call. And this penalty is over. That's the frustrating thing on my side is, what's the point of having a rule book if we're not going to use it? Scores 2-2, third period. Less than 10 minutes remaining. Both teams have had a power play in the third period. Nine and a half minutes left to go in the game. 2-2 score. 31-23 the shots for the Oilers. And down the ice it goes. That was a little high hit on Kane now. You gotta keep that elbow down, Kane.
Couldn't connect properly. Coming in to help was Velarde. Kings managed to get 3 shots on net. Stuart Skinner doing some of his finest work.
Yamamoto For Bouchard.
Here's Bouchard, and he puts it right on net. He steered aside by Corpusalo. Yamamoto gets to the available puck. Kane, one-touch pass. Here's McDavid taken down. Play continues.
David hauled down. So what was that BW about refs being refs and they got their what? I don't want to hear any more arguments about how good these refs are, how you feel like I'm being rough on refs. I don't want to hear it anymore. That's blatant as day that was. That's the best player in the fucking world right there. That doesn't get that call. You can't call everything unless it's against the Oilers. I don't understand the narrative. Like, it's plain as day. He's the best fucking player in the world. Yeah, you can't call everything, but call the blatant take away goal scoring chances. Bet if it was Kopitar that fell over, that would be a penalty. Like, the stick is in his legs, for fuck's sakes. It's clear as day. Would he just can-opered himself?
You met someone.
Ball, Arky.
You got a dog. Your best friend met someone too. You got new interests. A new hobby.
I'm not even looking at you.
You felt a little more adventurous. You found a bigger hobby. It was more. You needed a vehicle that reflected the new you. You found it. The Toyota Corolla Cross. Your new perfect.
You know what? Let him play. From here on out, let him play.
To the next level. At Bet99, we are upping the ante.
From now until the end of the game, including overtime, Game 3 should have no more power plays.
Casino. The phone in your pocket is the ace up your sleeve. With hundreds of slots, live dealers, and progressive jackpots, it's like having a casino right at your fingertips.
I agree. Nuge is the best player on this team right now in penalty kill. He kills penalties. He's on your power play. He's your first, second line winger now, third line center when need be. No, he didn't get fired. BW, that's the crazy thing ever. He didn't get fired. He was retiring 2 games later. The guy was retiring. So they just gave him his early severance. Full pay, by the way. Retirement was full pay. But, you know, games aren't managed, and it's terrible that we as fans know what's going on a lot better than what a ref's. Have a ref in the stands and call down and say, hey, that period you missed quite a bit. Be better next period. I want to say McCreary, but I could be wrong on that. I'll have to look it up. I know what ref you're talking about. Yeah, he was retiring in 2 games. No call on the play, though, B. Not understanding that, how it's no call on the play. It's ridiculous. The best player in the freaking league is getting abused, and we're not calling it. Oilers with full-on pressure now here. 3rd or 4th line right now. I don't even know what. Hyman! Oh, that could have been pretty. Ekholm gets the puck, gives it to Hyman. Hyman. What a play by Hyman. Shot 18 feet wide and high. Ekholm can't hold the zone. Yes, thank you everybody for being here. We are under 6.5 minutes to go in the 3rd period. Oilers 2, Kings 2. 33-23, your shots for the Oilers.
Just to find some room, enough to get the puck to the point, the shot blocked.
We're just blocking it into ourselves. Like, we're shooting and then tipping it, and we're blocking the shots as we tip it. Ekholm gives it to Kane, drops it for McDavid. Deneau with a nice play there. Heck of a defensive play there by Deneau. This is what I mean. There's no need to play dirty. Like, you are a good defensive team. There's no need for the extracurricular bullshit stuff. There's just no need for it. There's no need for men's league, bush league crap that you guys play with. You're a better team than that. Oh my gosh, let's receive a pass though.
Another chance here to protect that puck. Yamamoto. Leaving it for Draisaitl. Now it's Ceci from up top. Darnell Nurse takes a look. Shoots.
Saved by Korpisalo. 5:25 left in the second period.
Good pressure by Evans here in this last sequence, and a nice job here by Deneau. That last-ditch effort takes it off the stick of McDavid. Good defense.
From the outside looking in, yeah, I guess you could say it's a good series, but not really either, because I have friends that have been watching the series from the outside looking in, and they're kind of appalled by the power play percentage of the Kings right now. These are guys from the East, like I mean Newfoundland and Nova Scotia that I talk to on a daily basis. They're asking the same questions I'm asking. How is it that the best player in the world keeps getting manhandled and there's nothing these refs are doing about it? If this was Gretzky era, there'd be 1,000 calls a game. If this was Sidney Crosby or Ovechkin in the last 5 years, not the early starts of their careers, but the last 5 years, there's calls every time. But because McDavid doesn't play for an American team, and he's a Canadian-born player playing in a Canadian market, he won't get the benefit of the doubt calls. It's garbage. I'm not nervous because the Oilers are controlling 5-on-5 play. If the Oilers just find a way to stay out of the box, by hook or by crook, if the Oilers find a way to stay out of the box, they're winning this game. Easy. Who's getting Bedard? Chicago, Anaheim, or Arizona?
Don't forget to catch up on the top stories of the day later tonight. Join Ian Hannamansing on The National, or stream for free on CBC Gem. Well, the rivalry ratcheting.
I hope Chicago gets him.
Tonight.
I don't want him playing in the West.
Mixing it up, Evander Kane. And here we go. The late stages here, the third period tied at 2. Both teams trying to gain the upper hand in the series. It's tied at 1 apiece.
5:25 left to go in the game. 34-23 the shots. Anaheim getting Bedard. I hope not, because that franchise is needing a proper rebuild. Oh, that's not holding off the face-off or anything. Yes, Bedard is overrated to me. In my eyes, I think the kid's overrated. Oilers need a big face-off win here. They can, but them winning that final game on a Gaudreau penalty, a Gaudreau breakaway in overtime, kind of ruined their chances. Imagine them going to Columbus, though.
Trevor Moore puts it on net. It's Skinner short with a right pad stop.
Smart shot by Moore. Sorry, Singer. Just he looked up and he realized that Skinner couldn't see him and just kind of gets it in there off the right pad.
4.5 minutes left to go in the game. Still 2-2 score in LA.
There's a pass attempt that was momentarily blocked. Kane over to Cece. The game being played carefully, but here's an opportunity for Draisaitl.
Two-hand slash! Like, come on, ref, you need to call that. Guy's going in to get the loose puck and the guy slashes at his top hand. Need to call those slashes.
It's a little knuckler through the traffic. It was 54 miles an hour around there. It wasn't hard, but because he takes it quick at the
Big save by Skinner.
takes the right pad. And then Draisaitl tries to use the screen and down.
Like, that's a two-hand chop down on the stick. Come on.
We're in the guard tonight. Happy with that one.
Scramble draw, trickles out to Kempe. 3-on-2 developing for the Kings. Nurse says no thank you. All of a sudden, Leon Draisaitl.
Draisaitl has the puck. 4 minutes left to go in the game.
Draisaitl surrounded by a couple of Kings. Pokes the puck to the other side. Shot on net and another solid stop from Korpisalo.
Deflects that one up over the glass. Good control there by Korpisalo.
Soft core, hard core.
Shot by Nurse down the wall. Get it out of harm's way. Don't allow Edmonton to have too much traction in the offensive zone. Get another face-off. And the Kings have come up with some good face-off wins here in this third period. Important times, especially in the offensive zone. Allows them to spend some time there, cycle the puck, get a chance.
No, I agree. They're not going to call anything unless it's warranted. And they shouldn't. Let them play. But we all know that it's probably going to be a chintzy call against the Oilers. It's going to give the Kings a power play late. Just put the puck on your stick and you won't give them a need to call a penalty.
Away from Edmonton. All of a sudden, powering his way to the front of the net, and it's Korpisalo who keeps that door shut.
That's my thing. Hey, come on, ref. No, hey, ref. You took one last time. You took one. You took one to start the game. You set that tone. Take one. Take one. Chicken shits.
By Nick Dukes, that's some heavy work down low, using that reach to steal the puck, hands off Edler there. And a nice little spin, and then just uses the body to protect it. Can't quite bring it to the backhand as Korpisalo stops it. Thursday does what he's supposed to do, make sure that Ryan doesn't get in there and dig away. They continue to jostle a bit.
Well, it's just a war out there between these two rivals. Is McDavid now. Off the face-off against Deneau.
Yeah, they barely squeaked in.
But it's all the way down the ice.
Abbotsford lost all of like 10 games all year. And they played in Abbotsford 2 games straight and they got mollywalked in Abbotsford.
Kings were able to solve the Oilers' top 6 with the exception
The Abbotsford Canucks have a really good AHL team because their NHL team was bad. So they kept all their guys down in the AHL.
They're out there now. Here's Bouchard taking a look. It was right near the net. Centering pass.
Oh, Jesus, I'm ready to scream. Bouchard, Ekholm blocked. Hyman's just half a step late. Half a step late, half a step behind. Holding on to the stick there, ref, a little bit. Wait, late in the third period, you're allowed to cross-check and get what you want in the third period. 2 minutes. Oh, come on, Arvidsson. Come on, you diving baby. Go back to acting school. They're not going to... Now the refs know. Now the refs know. You're not getting that one. Make me look stupid once, shame on me. Make me look stupid twice. Freaking idiot.
Just over 2.5 to go here in the third period. Gavrikov, Kopitar, Kempe.
2:25 left to go in the third period. Scores tied at 2. Nurse, you can't give up that body position. Shots are 37-25 for the Oilers. Right now, puck is deep in that Oilers zone. Draisaitl takes it across the blue line, gets the red line, puts it on net. Oh, come on. Use your mind, Hopkins. Hockey IQ. Draisaitl hits somebody in front. I hope it wasn't his own player. That would suck if it was Yamamoto.
Away from the net, battling for it is Nugent Hopkins. Under 2 to go. Nugent Hopkins.
Hopkins back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. We got a minute and 45 seconds left to go. And Nurse can't hold the zone. Why our defense cannot hold zones, it's beyond me.
Here's a chance all of a sudden. Gabe Maloney! What a move in tight. Hugging the post with Stuart Skinner. Draisaitl forcing the puck out of the zone.
Draisaitl gets the red line. We got a minute and 20 seconds left to go in the third period. Minute 20 left in regulation. 2-2. Series tied at 1. Whistle. Face off deep in the Oilers zone. Get out of here, man. Like, Kings players, man, you're all a bunch of chihuahuas. All the bark in the world, but no bite. Yeah, that did hit Hyman. You gotta stop hitting your own players.
Downey and Hyman somehow just triples a little bit wide. Here's a great opportunity, and I don't even know if Downey even knew that shot was coming.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely going for an Oscar, man. And the winner for best dive in a playoff game goes to number 33, Victor Arvidsson of the LA Kings. Come on, guys, you gotta win that face-off, though, McDavid. 55 seconds left to go. 1 minute remaining in the third period. 1 minute remaining. Do the Oilers have one more goal magic in them to take a 2-1 series lead? 29 seconds left to go in the game. McDavid has the puck. A little bit of Big D magic in him. Face off deep in the Kings zone. 16-14 left to go in the game. Don't call a timeout here. Save it for overtime because you might need it because there might be some shenanigans with an offside, missed offside, or an interference, missed interference.
Stuart Skinner wide. Here's the spin, and we've seen McDavid do this before. Actually, that might have been off the head of Corpusalo.
14. Let's go. Shots are 39-27 for the Oilers. Score still 2-2. Come on, LA. Quit stalling for time. Ref, just drop the puck. If they're not watching within 10 seconds, drop it. Jesus fucking. Oilers still the better team 5-on-5.
Yet again in this series. And still a little extra afterwards. Yamamoto and a little chop. Gavrikov gives him a shove first and he chops him back. They'll go to their separate ways in dressing rooms. Overtime for the second time in 3 games between these two teams coming up. Who's going to be the hero tonight? We'll have to wait and see. Coming up after the break, David, Kevin, Kelly, and Elliott as the Stanley Cup playoffs continue.
With a new flexible TD mortgage. TD, ready to help you move forward.
The Tim's app makes your Tim's run faster and easier. Order ahead to avoid the line. Plus, use the new Scan Pay feature to pay, earn, and redeem points with just one scan. Download the Tim's app today.
Benchmark believes a tool is something you should just click with. That's why everything bearing the Benchmark name is built to be durable, innovative, and powerful. And with its interchangeable Omega battery system, you have the power to move from one project
apparently this one
to the
didn't
next.
charge.
What?
Yep,
That didn't charge.
apparently not.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll just plug it in over here today.
So that one won't charge unless it's plugged into that one on a certain angle.
Yeah, that cord is the one that's FUBAR'd.
We'll charge the other one.
Oh, that one's frozen.
Final score, Minnesota 5, Dallas 1. Minnesota takes a 2-1 series lead there.
Oh, shut it.
Don't forget to watch BW stream on Sunday, as I will not be here on Sunday. I will be at a watch party at Rogers Arena. Yes, I will be, Rogers Place, sorry. I'll be taking videos and photos and update live stream. Yeah, be fun times for this, guys.
Sure your phone's fully charged before we go?
Oh man, my phone will be fully charged. It'll bring the full backup battery too.
Do you have a backup battery?
Your confidence has dwindled a little bit? Why? Why? Oh. Excuse me. I love late game overtimes. I'll be back. So you sweet out-of-town fans, you sweet babies. What do you think about the Florida Panthers? Should they play Bobrovsky next game? Because Lions did not look good in that game at all. It's got to be an Oiler that gets the overtime goal, right? I can't handle another heartbreak overtime loss. Now, I will give you this. If it's a legit, like, Kings mollywop the Oilers and get a legit, I'll be mad. I'll say frack, I will swear. But I won't lose my mind like I did in the first one, because I don't think, that first one was typical. If there's no power plays in overtime and it's just a 5v5 and the Kings just outwork the Oilers, tip of the cap to the Kings. We move on to game 4. But if there's shenanigans, then I'll lose my mind. I think Knight is hurt, to be honest with you. I haven't seen hide or hair of Knight for a while.
It's night outside right now.
Oh, shut up. If I wanted your shenanigans, I'd send you outside.
No, you'd send me upstairs.
Why are you against us, Mando? Why you gotta hurt my feelings? For Kempe needs to win. Kempe doesn't need to do nothing but shut his mouth and take it.
Bend over.
April 21st, 1988. Wayne Gretzky with a sniper! Yeah, that's the sad part, is the Oilers are dominating again 5-on-5. You just can't stay out of the freaking box. But, hey. Shots are 40-27 for the Oilers. Oilers are 2 for 4 on a power play. Kings are 1 for 4. Hits are 46-40 for LA. Well, you knew they were going to hit more. I mean, it was to be expected. Kings actually outshot Edmonton 7-5 in the first period. Edmonton then came out and mollywopped him with an 18-9 shot total in the second period. And just continued that domination 17-11 in the third. Face-off percentage goes to the Oilers, 52% over 48. Block shots go for LA, 21 block shots to 16 for the Oilers. The refs are doing what they can do. Like, they're doing the best they can with what they have. I wouldn't say it's a bang-up job by any means to stretch the imagination, but hey, it's a job. They're doing it. Oilers win the face-off in overtime. This is where I'll be a little bit quieter, folks. Oh, Bouchard. Get the fuck out of here, Jake. Puck is in the Oilers zone.
He starts it off. Dishing to Ekholm. He slides it back. Bouchard from the red line. Dumps it in. Doughty out there. Plays it along the wall. Bouchard gets to it. McDavid twisting and turning. A pass all the way to Hyman.
Bouchard.
Looking to shoot. Does it. Now he does. Blocked a second attempt. Blocked again. McDavid.
Good play there by the Kings player. Good play by Deneau. But now he's just holding McDavid there. Now he's just holding McDavid there. Okay, that was a good play to start, but let him the fuck go.
This one whistled down pretty quick. Obviously a player down on the
No, it's 5v5.
and skates and all that. They whistle it down fairly quickly here.
That was a good play. That's clean. Now let him go. Let him go. No, let him go. No. Okay, where's the call there?
Doesn't let him up.
So it's Draisaitl's turn.
That's what they do. That's what I've been saying all series. How do you stop McDavid? Water ski, slash, tackle, get away with blatant interference. You name it, they've been doing it to McDavid and getting away with it. But McDavid has to learn to fight through it, as people have said. What are we doing there? So we're not paying attention who's on the ice? Yamamoto had to pick his stick up because it was slashed out of his hands. What? Fuck you, ref! What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? Woo! Yamamoto gets his stick slashed out of his hands. No call! Fuck you. Skinner gets fucking run over. No call! Refs win again. Good job, LA. Good job, LA. Good job, LA. Fuck you if you think it's not over. Congratulations, LA. This is why I get on the refs so much, BW. And this is why I hate fucking NHL officials. It's just blatant bullshit. And I will never give them benefit of the doubt or any respect at all. I will never give an NHL official any benefit of the doubt. Ever in the NHL. And I don't care if you say that I'm just mad at refs. That's the reason why right there. I have every right to be. Every fucking right to be. From the puck of drop to the end of the game, I have every right to be on a ref for how bad of a job they do. 53 seconds left to go. That's allowed though, right, ref? Impeding Ekholm to get the loose puck's allowed. how to call a perfectly good game. And for you Kings fans that don't think that I'm being legit right now saying that these refs are fucking garbage, go fuck yourselves. The Kings fans are the worst fans in the leagues. The refs are the worst fans in the leagues, and the Kings are the worst team in the league. Rely on your power plays because your 5-on-5 is fucking garbage. You have no 5-on-5 play. Team is fucking garbage and won't win another game in the series. Fucking refs. Such a fucking joke. Power play in overtime again. What's it take for the Kings to win? Power play in overtime! Only way you guys fucking win games is power plays in overtime. What a fucking joke. Try winning it by yourselves one time. Try winning one game in the series by yourselves one time. Nope, can't do that. Gotta rely on fucking refs.
Still on the headset. Skinner just made a spectacular save moments before. Jay Woodcroft awaiting the verdict as well.
They're looking here. We still don't know exactly what they're looking for, but McDavid here, if you watch, he thinks that puck went up and touched the mesh. So they're looking to see if that puck was up over the glass. He felt it was. He pointed up right away. And they're looking now to see if they have video of that number one. If it did indeed go up and touch that mesh, that would be a missed stoppage of play in the offensive zone. And typically, if this wasn't an overtime, it'd be a challenge by Jay Woodcroft. And here's a look here. Is this battle goes in? Does this puck come up and a high stick touched by a high stick by Velarde? And then he's the first one to touch it. Is he when it comes down?
So there it is.
Oh, there it really is.
High stick, no goal! No goal!
Oh, it does look like it changes a bit when it gets to the top of it, maybe just slightly. Very hard to tell on that. And that's why they're taking their time with this.
Okay, well, a lot of intrigue here to say the least.
If you call that a goal, you might as well just go on your fucking knees and on your back and give your fucking bodies to the Kings in the locker room. They can pass you around for a royal old gangbang. What a joke.
That last replay again. This is obviously really difficult to tell when there's somebody who was off the skate up in the air. And the question now is, does he touch that? As he puts his stick up in the air, does it actually touch the blade?
It clearly touches the blade, you fucking idiot. Yeah, it touches the blade. Come on, Louie. Very hard to tell? It's a black puck on a white tape!
Seems like the waves fluttering slightly.
You fucking tool bag, Louie! You can go downstairs and join the refs for a royal gangbang, too.
The situation here in Game 3, but here we are.
Fucking joke of a league.
The tight series keeps getting tighter. It's Trevor Moore who is waiting to find out if he's the hero or not.
I don't care about losing. I'm fine with losing to the Kings. But don't lose off a fucking power play that shouldn't be called. Because you missed the fucking slash not even 30 seconds beforehand. Yamamoto's coming down the wing, gets his stick slashed out of his hands. No fuck you call there.
Does Velarde touch this with the blade of his stick?
Yes, he does, Louie!
So he knows where the puck is coming up in the air. And as the stick is already there, right there, does it touch?
Fuck, you're dumb, Louie. Great Oiler, but fuck, you are so biased when it comes to cheering for the Oilers. What do you think makes the puck stop mid-air, Louie?
this right. It's been over 5 minutes since.
Roof is going to come down as they call this a goal.
All right,
And here it is. Finally. That's a tough one.
After video review, the call on the ice stands.
How's that a good goal? See you guys game 3. Fuck you, league, and fuck you, refs. What a fucking joke.